Hey guys, this is a different kind of video for me. This is an experimental video, so in the comments tell me down below if you like it. This video is going to be on the career of Frank Gore, so here we go. Coming out of high school, Frank Gore is a 4-star prospect. For school, Frank Gore went to Miami, Florida. They are the Miami, Florida Hurricanes. In the season before he arrived, they went 11-1 and they won the Sugar Bowl. While he was at Miami, he played excellent. He threw defenders off, he ran past them. You know what? How about I don't explain it? How about I show you?
So they just ran the ball and tried to avoid the turnover. There's Frank Gore. Gore busting through. Frank Gore will have his first touchdown as the Miami Hurricane as he scores from 10 yards out. Gets a big hug from Clinton Portis.
Great move right at the point of attack, making 3 or 4 white jerseys miss and goes in untouched.
Gore again with the football. He's got room. Frank Gore to the 40. Midfield. Rutgers 35-yard line, bounced out of bounds.
Receives this football from the quarterback. Watch the acceleration through the hole right there. Everybody else is going in slow motion, and Gore is still going and getting it to the outside. It's a foot race down the sidelines. Watch Gore finish the run.
The Farmer's Almanac, 6 to 12 inches of snow accumulation throughout the region that day.
Big run, Frank Gore. Might go, will go, touchdown.
But once he gets to the second level, you can see why he has the special ability. He has speed. He gets into the open field, nobody will catch him.
If I was Miami, I would...
Frank Gore got picked in the 3rd round, pick 65 in the NFL draft. And he was picked to the 49ers. Let's see what he did during his rookie season. During Frank Gore's rookie season, he rushed for 127 attempts, 608 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He also received 15 receptions and 131 yards. During Frank Gore's sophomore season, he rushed for 312 attempts and 1,695 yards and 8 touchdowns. In the second season, he slightly declined, but still doing really good with 1,102 yards and 5 touchdowns. In the next season, he rushed for 1,036 yards and 6 touchdowns. The one after that, he improved even more with less carries, in fact, and he got 1,020 yards with 10 touchdowns. Next season, he declined a little bit, but that's just because he got only 203 carries. He was still able to get 853 yards out of that, though. And in the next season, to bounce back, he got 1,211 yards. After that, he got 1,214 yards, then 1,128 yards, and then after that, he got 1,006 yards. Now let's take a look and see how he did that. After the 2014 season, Frank Gore was traded to the Colts, and he played pretty well as a Colt. He got 967 yards and 6 touchdowns in his first season at Colt. Next season, he did better, 1,025 and 4 touchdowns. The one after that, he got 961 yards and 3 touchdowns. After Frank Gore was released by the Colts, he was picked up by the Dolphins. During his season, he had 156 attempts and 722 yards. But the craziest thing of them all is that he was sharing a backfield with other runners. Now see what he was able to do while he did that. After the 2018 season, Frank Gore was picked up by the Bills. He ran for 166 attempts and 599 yards and 2 touchdowns. At this point, his age was starting to catch up to him, but he still did pretty well.
Running play to Gore. Frank Gore bouncing off of contact and still going. A flag down as Gore is finally tracked down at the 30-yard line by...
And Franklin Demetrius Gore has just attained 15,000 rushing yards in his career.
On this play, Gore hits the 15,000-yard plateau.
Breaking tackles, showing he's still got the speed, weaving his way.
Isn't that
this
fitting?
Part.
Perfectly fitting for Gore for it to happen on a play like that.
In his most recent season as a Jet, he ran for 187 attempts, 653 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He led the Jets in rushing yards for that season. Let's see how well he did. After 15 years and 5 teams, along with 5 Pro Bowls, Frank Gore is still a free agent. So, is this the end?
3 games to chase you into a front office, just like I did Spielman in less than a year or so. As Frank Gore breaks his way up the middle, and he's got a first down, and it's 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. It's Gore again. Bounces to the outside and lunges forward to the 48-yard line. They're down at 6. Darnold with the pocket collapsing over the middle, and Gore backs his way for the first down to the 42-yard line.